siege at Jerusalem took place during the Cantabrian Wars in 25 BC. That battle was between the Roman army and the Cantabrian people, who were really nothing more than successfully defend their hill. The Cantabrian were able to withstand the forces from Rome for much longer than expected, really driving back the Roman army. The Roman army was not used to losing battles. Now, the specific whereabouts of that battle is still a mystery, which is why we're all here, isn't it? To find it. So let's look at the site map where you're going to be digging for the next couple of weeks.
Only the greatest societies, with the greatest achievements, those are the only moments that history will remember, not the small, messy moments that you keep rattling on about. Like, nobody cares about that battle.
Your opinion is uninformed.
No, it isn't.
Said the person who slept through my lecture today.
Hey, I record them.
Have you ever considered, just briefly, that you might be completely wrong?
History is written by the victors.
Oh, God, Churchill? Really? Every year I have one student that's skeptical and argumentative.
Hey, don't forget arrogant.
Look, you are being such a pain in the ass right now that I'm going to volunteer you to watch the dig site on Thursday. University's not paying for security until next week. I need somebody to do it.
Oh, come on. You really don't like me, do you?
Let's take a closer look at the history of the dig site itself. As we discussed earlier, most of the Hastati in the Roman army volunteered. They felt it was their duty to serve the Republic. They were often from poor families, so if they joined, they would have a career with a fairly decent pay, and they would get to travel. But don't get me wrong, they knew the dangers and hardships of being in the most powerful military in the world.
Dreaming this shit now?
They also knew that because of their inexperience, they would be placed at the front lines of each battle.
Good morning, handsome. Yeah, it's a great day to dig some stuff. What the hell is that?
Dig sites can be exciting, but I don't want any of you to get your hopes up. Discoveries are rare. We might not find anything at all. If we do, it'll most likely be a tiny clue, a minuscule detail of an individual story. But sometimes that one clue is all it takes to change the way we view history.
Bullshit.
I have one more question.
Hear me out.
Oh, go home, Calvin.
Come on, just hear me out, please, would you? Just. Okay, shoot, I forgot my map, but you said that the battle took place down by the river, right?
Yes, you don't sleep in class, okay.
Yeah, okay. Then why don't we start to dig down there? Right? Why are we up in the basin?
So that clearing, I don't know. There's something about that clearing. Call it a gut instinct, an intuition that I have about it.
An intuition?
Yeah.
Well, have you ever considered, even for a second, that you might be completely wrong?
No.
No, not even for a second.
So what does this history tell us about our dig site? Possibly nothing. But anytime we dig, we are seeking the truth. Sometimes that truth is buried just a few inches into the earth.
Why here?
And with just a tiny scratch of the surface, an entire history might reveal itself. At Jerusalem, the Roman forces had been scattered by the Cantabri, and by all accounts, it was a devastating loss for Rome. The commander of that Roman legion punished those soldiers who chose not to fight. Those men were returned to camp and executed by that commander. No court-martial, no trial, just put to death for cowardice.
What? Ha ha! Real funny, guys. Professor? Wake up, man. Wake up. Shit!
No! No! This is your fault!
Where am I?
It was an ambush! It was not our fault!
But it was our fault. We did not anticipate.
How could we have known?
It was our job to know. And we failed. Our enemies bested us today. And you and I will pay the price. Just as surely as our fallen brothers have on that.
This is bad. This is bad!
What the hell is going on?
No,
We can run.
we cannot run. This is our duty.
I will not die here like some lowly commoner.
You are a soldier. You will die by the rules of the Roman army.
But not here.
Yes, here. It's been decided.
They will catch you. So what if they do? Decimus! No! Keep your hands off! Stay here, Decimus. I said no!
Enough! Calm yourself. You must stay calm.
It cannot end this way!
It will. This is your duty.
The loss at Aracilum was so damaging to the reputation of the Roman army that the remainder of the soldiers, ones who had fought bravely, were put into groups of 10 regardless of rank or status, and they would draw lots. The unlucky soldiers who drew the shortest straws were also executed. What modern society often dismisses about the Roman army is the human element. These were just regular men, struggling with the binding rules of their situation. They had a duty to the Republic, and they followed through. After the lots were drawn, they would march the chosen soldiers outside of the main camp, away from the battlefield, where they would wait. Part of the group knew that they were about to die,
You have a wife?
and the others knew that they were the ones who had to carry out the executions.
Jesus Christ. He has to kill you?
Time.
Time? No, it is not time.
Oh, come on. He's got a wife. He's got a whole life to live. This is insane.
The gods have well-made plans for you.
Come on, guys. You don't have to do this. This is ridiculous. What are you grabbing us? Him? No, okay, no. No, come on. Wait, stop. Okay, stop. Put it down.
You are with the gods now, my friend.
I have a working theory that our dig site may be the location of the last known use of decimation by the Roman army in this region.
He's here.
Granted, it's only a theory, and only a small part of the Roman saga, but it's an important moment in time to find the last Roman warrior to die by the hands of his fellow soldiers.